wooden chest with 7 seals. 2 of them are open. There are some pretty strange characters, but this one really takes the cake. Could be where the book is hidden, but it could also contain the Count's well-protected underwear. Either way, there's no sign of how to open the 5 remaining seals. Could be where the book is hidden. Either way, there's no... The pictures don't seem to be alive like in the Mage Tower in Seastone, but they seem to constantly change. Very handy if you have more paintings than space on the walls. Hard to believe how high the ceiling is in this hall. The chandelier chains disappear into the gloom. Count?
Yes, Igor?
The large chest in the hall looks like it's been there a long time. Is it yours?
Van Buren had it built, but now it belongs to me. The painting up there is of him. The chest and the painting are the only things the mages wanted to take with them, but they couldn't. Both are bound to the
Ooh, so there must be something important in there.
I don't know. I've only been able to open 2 of the 7 seals.
Maybe that's where he kept the spellbook.
Is it valuable? The young ladies are getting ever more demanding these days, and my new line of guano skin cream for the man of the world isn't done quite as well as I hoped.
Master, maybe I can help opening the chest for you. I'm good at that kind of thing.
If you wish, as long as it doesn't clash with your other tasks. I want to be sure my little bunny rabbit is properly pampered. Here, this sorcerer's diary. I was able to open the first 2 seals with the help of this.
Thank you, Master. Your table awaits, Master. Is that to your satisfaction?
No. There's still something missing. I want to impress.
As you wish, Master. I must get back to...
You certainly must.
The Count seems to be a wine lover. Seems to me the Count doesn't need a servant. Not something I really... On the other hand, maybe the... The worms cannot comprehend my genius. That is why they say I'm insane. Rutherford does not trust us. He will deceive us, I know. He will be the first to die once we have the power of the Nameless One. Who is Rutherford? Here is a drawing of the various seals. There's something written next to each seal. No one is smarter than I. I have devised a chest for my most valuable possession with 7 seals that only I can open. Each seal can be opened only in a very special manner and only I know how. Each mechanism is more clever than the one before. And there's a list describing how each seal is opened. Ha! It's a good thing the sorcerer was so proud of his work. The second seal is opened with the blood of innocence. The seal is already opened. Maybe the Count cut his finger peeling potatoes and then he touched the seal. The third seal will only open when the word open is spoken in Ratish. The third seal will... The fifth seal can only be opened by the breath of death. Death breath. Only one of worthy heart can open the 7th and final seal. Only the hand of the truly greatest sorcerer of all time can open this seal. Only those who feel insatiable hunger can open the 4th seal. The 4th seal is already open. No idea how the Count managed that one. He never eats anything. The 6th seal is opened by the invisible key that is visible to all. Once all 7 magic seals have been released, the chest can be opened. You may have to shake the lid a little. It sometimes... 2 seals are already open. 5 are still closed. The note should help me. A shallow water bowl for the chicken. They've no use for an empty bowl. The chicken coop is in pretty much the... I can't kill one of these chickens, and even if I could. Sure, I mean, I like sausages and steaks and sometimes maybe a bucket of fried chickens, but that's different. Those fried chickens don't run around clucking. I will not kill a chicken for dinner. I can't kill one of these chickens, and even if I could. Sure, I mean, I like, but that's different. Nasty statues. They look like... The Count and his young fiancée, which means someone... Just a single sealed scroll. To Count Vladimir Orlov, the Dark Woods. Oh, hey! The seal bears the sea stone coat of arms. Neither the drawbridge nor the portcullis were able... Maybe he was no longer at the height... Legend has it that a master builder was once hired to come up with a... He thought to himself, the idea with the peeing... He was very angry about the whole thing. Doesn't look like rain. In an open... I'd say that coach hasn't... Stone's fairly flat. Maybe some sort of roof tile. Yeah! Big white maggots. Okay, if we must. Ew! I wonder how many owners this castle had before Van Buren. Too bad it's so run down. Soon it'll be nothing but weeds and trash everywhere. Time to make myself useful as the new servant. On the other hand, I'm not the world's best gardener and should probably leave. The castle is way too big for one person. Why do all rich people... As the rooms the Count... Master, this scroll was in the postbox.
From Seastone. Archmage murdered. Wanted, blah, blah. Nothing of any importance.
Are you sure?
I'm not interested in politics. Kings and archmages come and go.
Yes, you... There's a picture of the Archmage and me on the cover. Even if the Count isn't interested in politics, he's not likely to let a wanted murderer work. He would hand me over to the Van Burens if he noticed. Luckily, the scroll rolled itself back up. Otherwise, the Count may have spotted that the council leader... I'll have to be careful.
Wilbur!
I knew I could find the way back from the castle. And I almost didn't fall into 2 crevices. Or the same one twice.
Well done.
Like father, like son. They deserve some rest after the last... The fire's still burning brightly. Esther won't let it go out all night, that's for sure. Half-burnt wood, ash, and bits of charcoal. I have a long trip home ahead of me once I get that. I don't know whether any of the others will join, but things could get dangerous in sea. Esther?
Yes?
That took it out of them, didn't it?
Yes. They have to recharge their batteries. You should have a bit of a rest too, Wilbur. You must be exhausted. Do you want me to make you something to eat?
Oh, something to eat would be great. I've been hungry since we got here.
Then I'll make you a sausage. These are Timmy's favourite sausages. I wanted to surprise him with them tonight.
I will help him, Esther, I promise.
I know. Just be careful with the little fella.
As long as he's careful with me.
Ready. Careful. Hot.
Ow! Ooh! Ah! Thanks. Can I have another sausage?
But of course. This place is growing on me, you know. Now that the ghost stuff is all gone.
You're not a city zombie, are you?
People need to get used to us. Big cities always have a constant stream of new... Here in the country, you only have to convince each person once that you don't want to chew the skin off their face. Ready. Careful. Hot.
Ow! Ooh! Ah! Thanks. You look thoughtful.
I was just thinking about what a lucky woman I am. I've got a partner who loves me and a wonderful son. Everyone is healthy and we're all together. You only think about these things when something bad happens, or nearly happens.
I think the book is in a large chest in the castle. A chest sealed with 7 seals.
Can I help?
Would you happen to know how to say open in Ratish?
No, not a clue. Timmy never spoke to me in Ratish, nor Ethel for that matter.
Yes. Presumably they only speak their language amongst themselves. I have these thick, slimy white maggots here.
Ah, I know those things. Had one of them stuck in my left nostril for 2 whole days when my head was chopped off.
I thought maybe you could fry them.
Is there something wrong with my sausages?
No, I just need light-coloured meat for a salad.
As long as I don't have to eat them. Give them here. That was the last one.
Ooh, those don't look too bad at all. Thank you. See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Bye.
Mr. Whale looks less anxious and stressed, even with the big task ahead of him.
Hello, Mr. Weathervane.
And? How's life without fear?
Oh, it feels good. I've finally got time to recruit new inhabitants for the village.
Glad to hear it.
I thought about putting an ad in the paper. Somberville, deserted village in cursed region, seeks citizens to occupy... How does that sound?
I don't know. My friends up at the campfire could move into one of the houses. They're very nice, and Gulliver and Nate are skilled craftsmen. They could get the village back into shape in no time.
I don't think that we want their type here.
But that's unfair. Just imagine that you're a family man and have never done anything wrong in your entire life. You and your wife have always worked hard, you have a great son, and then you come to a village that's urgently looking for residents.
Yes, but they're zombies.
So what? Imagine a zombie village that doesn't want you and your wife and child because you're different. What would you think of people like that, huh?
Well, you can't really... Well, I suppose I could talk to your friends.
You do that. Do you by any chance sell lettuce?
No, this is an adventure shop. Adventurers don't eat salad. They go into the woods and slay wild boar.
Then you probably don't have any chicken breast fillets either, do you?
No.
And salad dressing? Oil? Vinegar?
Again, no. Well, actually, I do have oil. Some warriors like rubbing it into their muscles to make them glisten in the sun.
Then I'll have that then.
Oh, I'll even give it to you for free if you promise not to rub it on yourself in front of me.
Thanks. Do you know how to say open in Ratish?
Oh, well, I could let you know what "are you trying to take the piss" is in the language of the dark woods.
I was only asking. I think I'll be going now.
Oh, how's Miss Kiki? Has she sunk her claws in the count yet?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on, Wilbur. A hottie like Miss Kiki? She's just a gold digger. The count will need to watch his back.
But they love one another. They met through a newspaper ad and it's not very nice to think that of other people, Mr. Whale. Tut tut. Even without fear, he won't get rid of his goods anytime soon. And she didn't seem very impressed. Should I buy a souvenir? No. My pockets are always so full of junk anyway. Hello? Must have been mistaken. Maybe the villagers wouldn't have been so easily frightened if it weren't so creepy around here. The whole area is famous for its... Maybe the villagers wouldn't have been... The whole area is... That would be the perfect house for Esther, Gulliver and Nate. The three would bring life back to the village. I half expected the sun to come out. Yeah, I'll let her get some rest. That was probably the hardest day for her. Yeah, I'll let her get some... The Count has opened the first two seals. Ah, I needed that. A few hours...